There's an incident at Grove Lake. Let's go check it out. Repent of your sins and turn to God, for the kingdom of heaven is near. Well, this doesn't look like a lake. Is this Area 51? It's gotta be, right? Interesting, okay. Either we're spying on someone or we're getting spied on. Accessing audio. Click to begin. I shall click. So we're spying. Or being I don't know. Appreciate you taking my call. Let's get this straight. You got out unnoticed? Medical discharge. They think I have kidney stones. Not so smart as they think. At S4, huh? At S4. I feel like I've heard about that before. But kidney stones, yikes. Yeah, those, not good. Smarter than you know. So can we meet? Sure. Let's make it at a public place. Remember, I don't have a lot of time. Neither do I. Let's say the diner on Redacted. I'll bring what I found. Good. I'll see you soon. Remember what I have risked for this. I remember. Line disconnected. September 9th, 1997. So it seems like we were the one being spied on. Vinyls? Not looking for vinyls, looking for a diner. The what? The Raj? The controls are a little floaty, but that's not a big deal, since this is probably a walking simulator anyways, as most of these horror games are. You're not part of the government, are you? Part of the conspiracy? The cover-up? Aliens are real, man. I've seen them. That's probably the guy we're meeting. Let's go in. Hello. Talk to stranger. Thank you for coming. I didn't know who else to tell. I've risked so much getting here. They're following me. I don't have much time. Please, take these. Some files and just one of the many tapes they have. Get this stuff to the public. They need to know before it's too late. If I don't hear from you by the 11th, I'm going public with this. There's a radio station I know of, you know? Please go and be careful. They'll follow you too. The government. Never trust the government. Look at them, spying on us. I knew it. The men in black are here. They're going to erase my memory or let the aliens probe me. I don't know which one it's going to be, but it's going to be one of those. September 10th, 1997. We're in the apartment now.
You're on the air on Ghost to Ghost AM. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Just fine.
I hear someone talking.
I'm from Gulfport, Florida.
Gulfport, Florida. Okay.
Yeah. All the way across the continent from you.
Let's see if I can get a better spot to hear them.
It's a little continent, though, now.
Oh, that's true, especially nowadays.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you about something that happened in about 1977, 1978.
First person to you?
To me.
Okay.
At the time, I was working at O'Hare Airport. I was working security there. My first job.
They're probably talking about a sighting.
I was living in Chicago.
Something happened in 1997 or 77, something along those lines.
All guys.
Let's watch one of these tapes. Oh, there's a bunch of tapes. The following tape is property of the United States government. Incident number 17, example of encounter type F. Copying or distribution of this tape is strictly prohibited. Classification of this content is reserved for... I didn't get to read that. I'm too slow at reading. The following took place on August 19th through the 21st, 1997, Grove Lake, redacted. Okay. Please contact your facility supervisor on conclusion of this tape as outlined in section... I'm too slow at reading. I'm too stupid. I can't read that fast. I appear to be playing the incident at Grove Lake, title drop. Let's go see what it is. I'm guessing aliens, because this is an alien abduction game, quite topical based on current events. You know, I was just playing a game where I found myself exploring the woods and seeing what seemed to be an alien, and now I'm playing another game where I'm going into mysterious woods and seemingly confronting an alien of some sort. My conclusion is to never go into the woods, because aliens apparently reside in there. That seems to be the logical conclusion. That's my string of thoughts, in case you're curious to know. Cutting to a new portion of the tape. Keep our eyes peeled, I guess. Oh, I see that. I saw the spaceship. Yep. Aliens confirmed. Let's keep it going. Just lake, that way. Thank you. Very helpful. I will say this game is quite atmospheric. I am digging it so far. I love these retro kind of games that... I don't know. Whenever you make a horror game in a retro style, I feel like it elicits some sort of feeling that modern horror games can't really capture. Maybe it's the uncanniness of it. There's something eerily disturbing about low poly stuff that just can't be replicated by modern hardware. Again, it's hard to explain.
Currently, we got a call from Prescott Valley Airport, a small airport north of us. I'm sorry, northwest. And
What is that, flowers? Yeah. Man, this lake is kind of far away. Are those bugs? What am I hearing right now? It's like a buzzing sound. Please turn supplied handbook to page 42. We will now review 4 types of encounters. The first kind, CE1, visual sightings of an unidentified flying object, seemingly less than 500 feet away, that show an appreciable angular extension and considerable detail. The second kind, CE2, a UFO event with physical effects such as interference animal reactions, or physical trace like impressions in the ground, scorched or otherwise affected vegetation, or a chemical trace. Cattle mutilations are part of the second kind. The third kind, UFO encounters in which an animated entity is present. These include humanoids, robots, and humans who seem to be occupants or pilots of a UFO. And then close encounters of the fourth kind. Yeah, a close encounter of the fourth kind is a UFO event in which a human is abducted by a UFO or its occupants. That's going to happen to us. I can almost guarantee it. The following is an example of a CE2. Please identify in your... Okay, well, at least I know it's a CE2 event. August 20th, 1997, 7:50 p.m. There it is. I see the alien. My God. It's so foreign. They appear to be putting on a light show for us, all right? Oh, it's still August 20th, 1997, 9:16 p.m. Again, that sounds a lot like the scream I heard in the last game. So I do wonder if the last game, which was There's Something in the Forest, was about aliens as well. But either way, we've made visual contact with the aliens, and now I'm assuming either a third encounter or a encounter of the fourth kind is going to happen. Yeah. It's only mildly horrifying. That is a bright light. Can I run at all? No. I would be running. We are totally getting abducted. I want to get a good look at the ship. Ooh, what is that? There's like a secondary light right here. You know what? F it. Let's walk towards it. Oh, I can't. They're blocking me off. Barn? Cabin? House? Question mark? Yep, here comes the abduction. There it is. Question is, do I get to see what's on the ship? How are you both recording on the ground and from point of view? How are you doing that? Oh, good. The inside of the ship is a flesh pit. What if the alien is the ship? That would actually be a pretty sick twist. The floor is very moist. I don't like the sound of it. There is a naked man in front of me, hanging from a flesh branch. What are they doing with people? It kind of reminds me of the, God, what book was it? I don't know, but there's this thing called the Shrike, right? Where it's an alien being, that would hunt people, right? And then it would impale them on this tree where they would basically be immortal, but live forever in torment. It's a terrifying concept, I know. That's what this is reminding me of. Because I'm assuming these people aren't actually dead. They're somehow still alive. Can I interact with any of you? No, I can't. Yeah, I'd be frightened as well. I feel like that's an appropriate response to this current situation. They really like to lay on the horn, don't they? Well, now I'm naked. You gonna place me on a branch? Yes? No, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, that one's tall. Why is there always a tall one? There's like a horde of mini guys, and then there's always a super tall one. Okay. I'm still not sure where the second point of view came from. 5:28 a.m., August 21st. And how did they get the tape on the ship? The tape is now concluded. No further footage was recoverable. Huh. Please remember your oath and those who came before you. Please eject tape now. Interesting. Well, like I said earlier, if the aliens don't get us, it's going to be the government. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He somehow shot himself in the head 400 times. It was really weird. Don't answer that door. Just ignore it. In fact, go to bed. Where is our bed, actually? This is probably an office building. Really shouldn't have answered the door. Yeah. That's not very discreet. You think the government would kill them in a more discreet way. But I suppose not. On September 11th, 1997, talk show host Art Bell receives a frantic call from a man.
Line on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago.
Kidney stones?
And I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay, what we're thinking of as aliens, Art,
Out with it, man.
they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
Is this why eggs are $10 a carton now?
I started getting...
Damn. He got. Connection lost. Created by Dan McGrath. Thanks for playing. No, thank you for making the game. I thought that was good. I like that. Again, the atmospheric stuff, the low poly stuff I think is always really cool to kind of explore and mess around with when it comes to these horror games. But that's going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.